Howdy, hey babes, Evie Aswiti here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. I'm going to talk about all the things that I stopped buying since I quit social media. And it's interesting because until I deleted my Instagram and my other socials, I didn't realize how much money I was spending on certain things that are now sitting either at a landfill somewhere because it's expired, or is something that I'm constantly trying to use up because I went ham and definitely got into my overspending bag. So if that interests you and you want to find ways for you to be de-influenced, then keep on watching. I'm gonna move this mirror out the way. It's like messing up my views, so it's gonna live over there. How's everyone doing? Leave in a sunshine emoji if you're feeling great, if you're glowing for a living. Leave a umbrella emoji if you're down in the dumps. Just let me know how you're feeling. Let's talk about it in the comments. So you're probably here because you've watched my previous videos. Actually, I'm gonna do a response video to my move in silence video. I just hit over 300,000 views on that video, which at the time when I filmed that, I would have never known that it was gonna go viral like that. So make sure you comment, like, and subscribe so you can stay tuned for that upcoming video. Let's get into the first category of things that I've stopped buying and go from there. So the first category of things that I used to spend a lot of money on that I don't spend as much on anymore is absolutely beauty products. Don't kill me because I started off as a beauty channel, and this still in a sense is a beauty channel, but just in a different way. I definitely went in on buying so much makeup, so much things that were glittery and fun and punchy on the socials without even realizing that it definitely was not necessary for me to have 50 lip glosses and 20 lipsticks and 15 foundations. I don't even wear as much makeup as I used to, so when am I going to use up 50 foundations when the shelf life is 12 months? I don't know how that's going to happen unless I want to just wear 5 pounds of makeup every day, which I don't want to do that. That's not my ministry. If that's your ministry, definitely leave a clown emoji in the comments below because that's probably your profession. I definitely feel like I spent way less money on beauty, and these days I definitely use up what I have that is still in a good shelf life and only buy what I need or what has ran out. So if I ran out of a concealer, then I'll go buy a new concealer. Or if I ran out of a primer, then I'll go buy a new primer. But previously I was going in. If there was a new campaign out and my favorite girly or someone online was raving about it, I would be influenced and I would buy it. And these days, I just don't feel the need to buy tons of makeup. Do you know how much makeup has increased in prices over the last 2 years? Since when does setting spray cost $40? I love a setting spray. Setting spray does not need to be close to $40 or even $50. It's just not the ministry I want to live anymore, and I've stopped spending frivolously on beauty items, and that is that on that. Number 2, things that I've stopped buying so much, and this might be kind of controversial because I just did a video on this about quiet luxury. I definitely stopped getting the feels of buying luxury items. With my priorities in life right now, I'm just not gonna get into it. I'm fine with what I have. I think at this point, as a fashion girly on the side of YouTube, I love looking stylish and I love looking proper, smart. But I think when it comes to me being off the grid more and not seeing as much influence of the next it girl bag, I don't really care to buy it girl bags or it girl things as much, only because I don't feel the necessary feeling I gotta have this bag to feel like I'm that girl. I just don't think I need that anymore. And at this point, I like items that are luxury that are sentimental. Like if I want a trip but I wanted to get something that commemorates that trip or from a loved one or something that I've always wanted to add to my collection and I just get it because I like that. Okay, that's a little different, but I haven't been feeling that way for a long time. And I think that long time started to grow stronger when I deleted my social media. So definitely a second category of things I stopped buying, which is luxury goods. Okay. Okay. Third thing that I stopped buying as much, and this is actually really big because this category I would go in on. Like, when I tell you it was my bag, and it still is my bag because look at my skin. Even my speaker knows what's good. But look at my skin. Like, look at my skin. I used to spend so much money on skincare. Skincare was absolutely my ministry. It still is my ministry. It's my first love. For me, the best beauty product you can get is skincare. Because if your skin is amazing, your makeup, I don't care if it's dollar store makeup to Giorgio Armani makeup, your skin's going to look amazing. And makeup is going to look amazing when your skincare is on point. That's just top tier, top 10. It just signifies health when you have good skincare in your life. However, I've learned that with skincare, a lot of the stuff, unless you go to a dermatologist and you know what your needs are for your skin type, is not really that necessary. You know what I mean? Like, I've simplified my routine a lot. And let me know in the comments below if you want me to do like a skincare video, like how I like even out my skin and keep it like nice and fresh. Because I have gotten some comments, but I'm kind of like waiting a bit to get into that because I don't know. I can't tell if you guys really like skincare videos. I started off as doing skincare on my channel, but they don't do as well on this channel. So I'm just trying to make sure that I'm not wasting anybody's time, including mine, okay? Skincare items, that was a big thing on socials. Like, I would get so influenced to buy the latest eye cream, the latest moisturizers, the latest, you know, the dark spot fade cream, all the things. And those things would not do the thing that would make me satisfied with my skin. And I'm at a point now where I'm like, me and my derm, we are really one. And me and my wallet are really one-ish. I have some areas I need to work on. Mind your business. You don't need to have frivolous skincare products that are expensive to have great skin. You could have products that aren't as expensive, that are a bit more affordable, but effective ingredients, and your skin will react really well to it. These days, I think I am very much more in tune with products that keep my skin moisturized and balanced. So I'm really into moisturizers right now. Like, I'm super into products that make my skin feel quenched and you know, not dry looking, and I just like to look fresh and soft and young and youthful, but healthy. And I just think you can get that by just sensibly researching skincare. That isn't too much, a few products and you're good to go. You know, if you need a prescription from your dermatologist, then that is a wonder maker, like a miracle workers too. But beforehand, I was looking at my stash of skincare and I had so many products that I just told myself, I'm doing a skincare no buy for the rest of the year until I use up everything that I have. And that's been going great so far. And I have been loving it. And I think the less skincare that I use, and I was just so focused on what I have versus stressing about what I don't have and stressing about the next thing, my skin was reacting to me being less stressed, and I'm gleaming and glistening and glowing for a living as I should. The last thing that I definitely stopped spending so much money on from being on social media is hair products. I take care of my hair so much, but I was definitely a junkie trying to buy like extensions, things to put in and install the extensions, products for making my hair like grow or making my hair moisturize. And now I have like such a simple routine to take care of my hair. I just stick to my core hero products that make my hair happy, and I did a video on that if you'd like to check that out. I just think I don't need to spend a lot of money on those items, and I truly attribute that to me being on social media less and only buying what I need. And if I do buy things that I want, then it's my own conscious decision versus me feeling influenced to get something, you know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with being influenced to get something. Like, who am I to tell you what is right and wrong with influencing? Like, I'm literally a YouTuber influencing you to listen to how I think and what I say. So I'm not against influencing. I'm just against influencing for the sake of like making a sale and just pushing out consumerism to like the max when I want to influence like the mindset around purchasing things. You know what I mean? Like, my mindset about purchasing things is like I purchase things that I love, and I purchase things that are actually going to solve a problem in my life. And I think that's the essence of, you know, products. But sometimes it could be a little overboard. And I think now when I actually suggest something or people ask me questions multiple times and I realize that it's attributed to me like putting more focus into quality products that I discovered myself, or if I did hear it from someone else, I took my time to research it versus being distracted by another new thing to solve a problem with my hair or my skin or my makeup. It just makes me more like intentional about what I spend my money on and a bit more satisfied when I do get the results that I'm looking for with the products. That's all that I have as far as like what changed my spending habits with social media. Let me know if you want to hear more topics. Do you have things that you don't buy as much anymore? I know we're kind of like, I don't know if we're in a recession or almost in a recession, but it seems like everyone is more modest with their spending these days. So I would love to hear your thoughts. Let me know in the comments below. But once again, my name is Evie Aswiti. Thank you so much for watching my channel. And always remember, you know, I always end my channels with this because it's just, I live and breathe this. You glow for a living because you're lit from within, beyond skin deep. Bye.